Oh, hey. How's it going? That Dragon run was a lot of fun. I didn't end up streaming it because I had to leave halfway through, and I knew that in advance, so... Oh well. But... I had a great time, so... And I got to sneak in for the party at the end. I don't mind. Click this button and get started. Hello. Slipstream. It was quite fun to see 50 people on a ship, or 50 crew members on a ship. There were definitely some alts in there, but yeah. Well, let's take a peek at what we got here for options. Looks like it's just me to start out with, which is totally fine. Never mind. Mists of Twilight is here. Hello. Gonna do a little casual training run while we get started. Just kind of scoot our way around space. Perfect. Let's see. Well, congrats on getting supply runner. And intern for now. And we'll just kind of hop into a battle, fly around a little bit. I don't have any particular plans, so we're just gonna kind of vibe and play. I know there's no one else out right now, so enemy's already down to 3/4 health. Sorry, scratch that, make that half health. Yay. There we go. See if we can get enough gems moved around. So many gems. Doing good so far. Nice, a very successful juggle. Get these repairs done and we'll keep on moving. Go. I'll go drop these off and we'll keep on going. Upgrade the fuel compressor. And there we go. Get those hearts. Let's see what's up here. It should be another fight if I had to guess. I was right. And that's another party situation. Oh boy. Here we go. Alright. Hi, Freshwater. How you doing? Yes! Just in time. That Triton run was so fun. If we're not doing Triton run with two, that would be ridiculous. Alright, back to the helm. Here we go. Yeah. Glad I can provide some in-work entertainment. You are correct, I have little faith in the two of us to get through Triton. And I definitely think this should become like a monthly thing or something. Something along those lines. Trying to get together a big Triton run. Mm-hmm. Like, I saw some names that were like, oh yeah! I remember those from back in the day. Oh, you're so fun. It also helps that we were absolutely crushing it the whole time, so. Yeah, I was unfortunately only there for the first half. I had to bail out for the second half, so. Your Octo has arrived, I see. Welcome to the crew then. Oh no. There we go. Let's get some upgrades. The tech snowball became a tech avalanche, I see. Makes sense. Here we go, hearts for everyone. Let's keep on moving. Eris is the new Triton. Absolutely. Yeah. The brawlers do run out of things to do when that happens. Because their turtles just shield everything and then it's done. How you doing, Bennett? Welcome aboard with your cat. What is funny is the Triton run somehow managed to crash my mods. Which was very weird. I had not seen that happen before. The one that like gives a little health overlay on my screen, it just broke. And I was like, yeah, it is easy to get gems for those longer fights. I know I was running around as a light speed hamster. Yeah, or maybe a way to like scale the prices of tech as you go. I don't know. I will never claim to be an expert in game balance. I just break them. Go. Sure. We'll take more tech. And then get free fuel anyway. There we go. Yeah. True. 50 people Triton runs are rare. Most of the time, if it's a group that big, it's going to be like the only Ryan or someone like that, and they're going to be a lot of new crew, so it's not going to be as many. Oh, you're level 3. I see. Let me assign you an intern role for some bonus XP. Don't get me wrong, it'd be really cool if we had a lot more big streamers playing with big crews, but that hasn't happened yet. Give you an intern. Always a good plan. We need 50 gems. Got it. No, we don't need to stone the intern, they just need to get us coffee when we ask for it. Alright, here. The intern can help by getting into the fight. There we go. I don't have many leadership qualifications. My only qualifications are the self-made videos that I did with little to no input from anyone else. And now people think I'm good at the video game or something like that. There we go, hearts for all. And we keep on moving. Yeah, if 50 crew Triton runs happened regularly, I could definitely see arguments for a harder run. Or something just ludicrously ridiculous. However, Triton's already on a like knife's edge though, because we can't really fight the slugs well, most of us. And some of the attacks we just get fully one shot. More gems for the yeah, it's definitely where tech comes into play, where it's a bit of just RNG, which is the hard part. Sometimes you get like nothing techs, other times you just start piling up the really good ones. Love a run that's one sector slightly harder than Eris. I can see that happening. Trying everything is hard from the beginning, so everything stays at 100%. Yeah, which is kind of how it's supposed to be, but sometimes it just runs apart. Custom runs would be fun, like set a pool. Space Elf, welcome on in. Welcome to the crew. Yeah, I'm not sure what good thing for sluggers to do with high tech would be, but yeah, kind of without stepping on toes of other crew. Alright. Second to last upgrade here for the fuel compressor. Yeah, I know in Keep Talking Nobody Explodes, I can like set the pool of modules and make a custom bomb. So that would be fun to do. Makes sense. If the cat's able to repair and stay alive. All good freshwater. It's Eris, we'll be fine. Yeah, there's kind of a couple different ways to play cat. There's the sit in one spot and just keep your station alive, or you can try and run. This is max speed, by the way, for the cat. The cat is not very fast, all things considered. Then again, my frame of reference is the hamster, so sort of biased on that one. Well, I'm just gonna get out of the way then. Head back over to our helm here. Space Elf brings a second. Welcome in, turtle. Honestly, that's fair. The hamster is just ridiculously fast. Which is why I chose the hamster, but I just wanted to go fast. Alright, jump here. Donnie Darkstar, welcome on in. With a level 20 koala. Yeah. Not sure what that'd be. Alright, some more fuel and we'll jump to this one. There we go. That was funny. Autumn tried to ban that message. Go. Run down there and help out here. To answer your question, that's when the hamsters get gems. 3D slipstream ray tracing. I mean, there's already rays. See, there's rays, and we're tracing them across the screen. You know, we've traced the rays. I do kind of like how the game doesn't just murder my computer. I say that and it drops a couple frames. Oh no. Yeah, that's fair. Sprinkle, welcome on in. Bring in a croc. Get those first. Alright, invaders in the south. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like Minecraft shaders, it'd be cool. That was an incredibly fun run the other day. Just a full-on ridiculous scenario. Okay, Twitch wants an ad break at some point in the next 5 minutes, so let's do one more fight and then run that ad break. There we go. Perfect. Need a little bit of shields. Yeah, definitely there's a lot of things where like, it'd be cool if, but that doesn't actually really help the game at the moment. Proximity chat would be funny. can see like in the range of one of these shields would be incredibly hilarious. As people just run by. Triple gold, wow. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I got into modding the game, is I wanted stuff like the overlay, but obviously there's no real reason that the devs should care or implement anything directly for that, so it's like I should be able to build it myself. Alright, let's get those hearts, and then alright, quick 90-second ad break. There we go. Let's run that ad break real quick. As always, everyone knows how to skip ads. Yeah. Let's get those ads out of the way so we can get back under it. The ads are inbound. Hello, ad skippers and VOD watchers and all other people who somehow managed to not get ads, because it's happened. Hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. There we go. Ooh, Twitch is holding Twitch Drops Fest, January 20th. That's today. I want to know more. Open in browser, please. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. That is a lot of drops. Alright. The hard part with mods for like pings and stuff is no one else would be able to see it. I can only mod what the player sees locally. So I can't like send a message to other players. Oh, that just works locally. There's this cool little website that does Twitch pronouns. Ooh. Love to see a captain schedule. Yeah, on the pronoun website, people sign in with Twitch, and then that external website stores the pronouns. I just ask it for. Yeah, it only works with Twitch accounts. It's one of the limitations. Thankfully, it doesn't be that like you, the person using the mod, has to be on Twitch. It's just whoever's pronouns has to be signed in with Twitch. Yeah, at least the modding tools I use C#. This game is written in Unity, so all of the tools are designed to work with that. Oh, good. I mainly use Java, so I cause lots of pain and suffering where I go. My programming background is 50% Minecraft modding, 50% college courses. Ah. Nice. That is a programmer mood right there. It worked, I think. I feel that one of my college classes had us building an MMO project. We never tested that with more than like 2 people. There we go. Thank you for the help. Greatly appreciated, Donnie. Minimally multiplayer, yep. Yeah, those hearts. And we'll jump. The hamster. Alright, last 3 fights of the run. Gonna steal that gem. Yeah, definitely tried. Mm-hmm. I see no issues at all. A crew of 8. Alright. Great job, everyone. I'll head up to the helm and get us ready to go. Get those hearts. Do a little scanning while I wait. It actually worked. I expected that to fail. Alrighty then. And let's... Maybe? I've not looked into any of the Zoom code, so I don't know if it's possible. Yeah, I was actually thinking of making a getting started modding video or guide or something. Both for the player side and the modder side. I used to make one for each project, but now most of them are just go to Gale Mod Manager or R2 Mod Man and hit download for the user side. So probably just good to have those all in one place. If it helps, they made some helper library that does like one thing. I believe your presence has been requested at the gem forge. And that's an Eris run. Final repairs are in, final gems are dropped. And we jump. Party on the bridge. Here we go. Neptune? I thought we were going to Triton. Let's see what happens. Prediction is live. For if we win. Okay, I'll hold. I'll sit here. I'll scan. See what we can find. To clarify, I don't think we're actually gonna win. But it'd be funny if we made it through one fight. Same. If we make it, I will be shocked. True. Alright. Let's see. Well, let's see what encounter number 1 is. It's only a plasma porter. Only. Oh, that's the entire bridge wiped out. We are down to half health. We're now down to quarter health. We are now down to 700 hit points. Every other section is dead. We appear to be dying. Everything's going just fine. Okay, 15 seconds until the bridge gets hit again. Be ready. Enemies down to 12,421 hit points. Doing okay so far. Okay being a extremely relative term. Alright, Comet Zone has moved the tail. What's left of it, at least. Alright, you triggered the auto move. Let's see where it goes. Oh no. Vader's on the bridge. This may be it, folks. I'm watching that health bar drop. Oh no. Yeah, we were getting lucky there for a little bit. And then we weren't. Oh, good. That was the memeing around because I figured we were gonna die in a second. So we lasted longer than I thought we were. So I call that a win. Here, while you guys are getting repairs done, I'm gonna run that Stream Raiders battle. That's been sitting there done for like several minutes now. That may be a defeat, we'll see. Unless... Nice. I mean, we can try again if you guys want. I'm down for it, it's funny. Set for a poll of 1 minute. I can do that. I can coordinate some efforts. Yes, I do need to actually mark our run as failed. There we go. Alright, looks like the poll results are pretty much in. We go again. The alts have arrived. Let's see, let's make sure I got the intern assigned. Make sure I got all this. Yep, this is all set up here. So the thing that was really helping us was the shielded ones for the Ah. 2 minutes before your work day ends, but about 5 to let the car try to get warmer than absolutely freezing. Bold Starfish, welcome on in. Got a fair amount of crew now. Now you're ready, miss. I had a feeling. Alright, well then, let's get started here. A sciencey joke, I see. Yep, we're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'd say the two main areas, try and keep this area alive and this area alive. Those would be our two most useful zones. The top and bottom we don't care about, they can just die. But I'd say if we can keep those two, we should be good for at least a little bit. Alright. I am the only cat. This is gonna be great. For funsies. See if we can stack the odds in our favor at all. Any chance? Eeny, meeny, miny, middle. Alright, anyone not ready for this? Yes. Alright. I've sent out the orders. Fresh ready owl, are you ready? 4 turtles, 3 bears, 2 cats, 1 octa, 1 koala, and a lot of slugs about to get salted. Alright, I'm just sending out the info so we have it for everyone. Great job, everyone, working to keep that bottom tail alive. southern zone has been destroyed, so it should have triggered the auto move. See where that ends up. This one's a bit easier on the health department, only 8,000 health compared to 13,000. The tail! It's time. Chase and do damage. Things are looking fairly okay at the moment. I even see some repairs being done. Great job. Enemies down to 7/8 health. Invaders on the tail. Red slugs. Keep an eye out. Enemy down to 3/4 health. Targets are moved to the north, so people in the southern region, you have time to repair and stuff. Yeah, not much you can do in the southern region. North is completely destroyed, so auto move will be happening. Hopefully to either the bridge or the tail. There we are. Oh no, that's not good. I'll try to get some damage in here. Okay, we're doing a little bit better this time. Currently sitting at half health. Invaders on the bridge. We got a red slug on our shield station for middle, so be advised. Alright, comets have moved to the north, which is fine. Okay, north is down, so it's going to trigger the auto move. Alright, back on the bridge. Enemies starting to go below our percentage. More slugs on the bridge. Sluggers, can we get the lower bridge cleared up here? Appear to have lost it completely to slugs. Try and grab a shield here real quick. Thanks so much. Alright, target zone is the south, which means it's about to move. Okay. %, hull damage or health left on our ship. Let's see, where's that zone gonna move? Perfect. Enemies down to 2,000 hit points. Olive, welcome in. For funsies, we're doing a Triton battle. Just to see if we'd make it. The answer is we haven't died yet. But welcome on in with your level 11 cat. Oh boy. We did it. I call that a success. And it looks like Twitch wants an ad break, so GG everyone. We did a singular fight in Triton. Yay. All good freshwater, now's your chance to drive. No, you're good, Olive. I don't have the true party time, but I do have my knockoff party time. Yeah, that was kind of my thinking as well. As we beat a fight, that's as far as we're really gonna get. There we go, the ads finally arrived. I can't believe we actually did that. That's fair. You get to say I told. Honestly, not sure. I think it'd be funny to go out fighting. Whole Skulls is here. Welcome on in. With your level 28 koala. Alright, those ads should be over. For funsies, and because we haven't technically died yet, let's see if any of these are a fight. Hi, we're doing Triton for funsies. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Yeah. All right. Remember, we're trying to keep the lower tail and lower bridge alive as our two main zones. Here we go. Just giving you all the info on where everything is. It's already switching to the tail. This is fine. Zoo, you're welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the chaos with your level 5 hamster. We're currently for funsies doing the hardest difficulty possible until we lose. And then we'll go back to more normal things. Either way, welcome on board. Taking a bit of damage here. So are they. Yep, there are slugs pretty much everywhere. And it's mainly up to the sluggers to take them out. Cats usually get knocked out unless maybe these green ones here. There we go, that's our half health indicator. Which means we're only lightly behind pace of the enemy ship. Great job getting the slugs evicted from here. All good there. Thanks for dropping by. We are now down to 25% health. We have slugs invading the tail. Be advised, they're everywhere. I will not be retreating, so it's win or lose. I think we chose lose. Oh well. Go ahead, repair, grab gems, and then we'll head on back to safe space. Oh, that's funny. I can't exit the helm here. I actually did pretty well. Oh, send out those hearts. I mean, I'm just happy we made it to a second fight. I see there's still a couple repairs being made, so gotta give everyone as much XP as possible. There we go. Go ahead and drop off your last gems, and we will jump back over to safe space. Alright. Here we go. Prediction result was new. Freshwater Owl has been donating points to people. You've lost twice in a row now. I was thinking a nice Pluto run would be fun. Hydrate.
X0 Live 3 just spent 100 points to remind Mercedes to hydrate.
I took a nice sip of my water. We can try Neptune, sure. It's always fun to hear the text-to-speech try people. Alright, let's... Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, good. Missed. I'm not here for victory every time. I'm here for fun and XP. So. Give it a few seconds in case there's any final swaps, but it looks like everyone is good. So, let's go ahead and get started on Neptune. Yeah. Who could have predicted it? I don't know. Let's see, what's it looking like? Alright, let's get started. Let's see what we got. 10 crew. Go for it. This is a Spotify moment here. You know what to do? I'll be sending out alerts and stuff. So. Just about 3,000 hit points left on the enemy ship. Everything is going great. So close. Great job, everyone. There we go. It's entirely possible. Yep. Alright, let's scan. Alright. We jump to probably into the battle. In 3, 2, 1. Oh no. Ow. Oh no. It's fine. I'll just limp over here to this station and hope I don't get hit. Oh yay, invaders. Lovely. I thought that was gonna happen. Heal up here real quick. Stream Hitters is about to finish. Got it. Alright, let's quickly run that Stream Hitters battle here. Got that placed, and let's see how this goes. Yep, that went real great. Cool, cool, cool. No ominous things about the future of our run here. Nope, nothing terrifying at all. Anyway, get those hearts sent out and we'll be on our way momentarily. Off an upgrade here and upgrade there. And let's see what's ahead of us. Not a fight. Oh well. Here we go to the unknown one. Okay. Okay. Fuel ship. I'll send you alerts as I get them. It's moved to the tail. Great job on the repairs, everyone. $70 damage for a second. Nice job. Let's move to the bridge. Move to the southern region. Great job on keeping that ship fully repaired in all other zones. Get those hearts sent out. Enemy down to half health, 2,500 hit points remaining. It's almost like we know what we're doing. The ship barely has a scratch in it, and the other ship is down to 2,100 hit points remaining. It's getting the repair accolade. Switch back down to the south. We do have room in our fuel storage. Nice. North, 1,000 hit points remain. 900, 800, 700, 600, 500, 400, 3, 2, 0. We got 3 fuel for that. Nice job, everyone. Let's take a peek if we got any tech. Yeah, a little bit. I'd like to know where I'm going, so. In the meantime, I'll scan ahead, see what we can find. We have, like, no salvage, so I'm not gonna go there yet. Unless... Let's go here. See what we can find. That seems like way too good a deal. Let's see what's ahead. Got it. Scary stuff, but we got this. Alright. Map intel. Love some good map intel. Blitz Hunter, slow repairs. We got this. We took on a Triton fight. We can take on a measly little Neptune one. Alright, hopping into battle in 3, 2, 1, to battle. This was your more traditional fight. We got invaders on the tail, along with the enemy attack zone on the tail. And invaders on the bridge. Your bridge will be the next target zone, so don't be surprised. That's coming in about 20 seconds. Great job. Alright, bridge is your new attack zone. Invaders in the southern region, don't be surprised. Additional bridge slugs are on their way. Your next target zone will be the north in about 25 seconds. I'll send that alert out so it's on your screen. Yes, invaders galore. Everywhere. Target zone's the north. Olive getting the accolade for on target. Bennett getting rid of 5 slugs personally. The bridge will be your next target zone in 25 seconds. Space Elf getting 1,000 damage. Nice job. Bridge will be your target zone in 10 seconds. And make sure it's clear. Nice job. Even more hurts to give out. $600 hit points remain on the enemy ship here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and great job, everyone. I was so helpful here. Alright, well, we get those repairs underway. I'm going to run a quick ad break for 90 seconds. As always, you know how to skip the ads, Twitch subs, primes, all those sorts of fun things. For the meantime, watching the ads is more than enough for me. So, 90 seconds of ads, here we go. Pog. It definitely wasn't without its consequences, though. You gained a bit of whole damage from it. Doing good so far. True, we just need to locate where the shipment went, because I ordered them from GVS, but My GVS Prime ran out, so I had to pay for a bit of slow shipping. And unfortunately, the delivery driver got lost somewhere. Alright, ads are over now. Welcome back, everyone. We got a bit of a little repeater scout. Nothing a little bit of firing back at them can't handle. We'll hop into battle in 3, 2, 1, to battle. Hopefully they'll have fuel. Alright, target zone is the north. Already seeing some nice damage from our crew. Great job on that. Sprinkle taking out some invaders. Great job. We got invaders arriving in the north in 25 seconds. Your next target zone is the south if we don't clear them out first. Keep holding position in the north. We'll just take them out from the north. Ignore the slugs. They take a second to actually start fighting. So, if we're lucky, really lucky. Ah! So close. There we go. Great job, everyone. I'll work on scanning around while we get those repairs done. Foxy fuel. That's huge, by the way. Finding a consistent source of fuel, especially cheap fuel. I think it was a proof of concept or something. Priority overnight. I don't know. Alright, let's do this fight real quick for the Overkill Scout. We got Death Ray Tech. And then we'll see what Foxy Fuel has to offer for 37 salvage. Here we go. Into battle. Target zone is the north. You have invaders in the southern and tail. If you like punching slugs, there's where you go. If you like following laser pointers, you can head to the northern region, where we have laser pointer stations all set up for you. Additional slugs are headed to the tail in about 30 seconds. What? Alright, your next target zone is the bridge in 20 seconds. Make sure that area is all shielded up, which it is. Great job, crew. We should be good to go. Alright, north is going to get some slugs soon, so don't be surprised. Yep. Move to the bridge. We'll clear them out on the bridge there. job. More slugs if you want to, but their teleporters are gonna say, we're out of here right about now. Great job, everyone. We even got 11 salvage for that one. Let's see what options we have for this. Okay, nothing too crazy. Let's see what Foxy Fuel has for us. Med Bay amplifiers and relatively cheap. I like relatively cheap. Ooh, here's a good one. Ooh. You're very interested? Like what kind of stat tracker? Okay. How long is a day on Pluto? Very short or very long? Everything you do in a battle. I feel like long is the right answer. I will not blame you because I will blame you for being right. How's that for... Nope. Okay. 7, 9, 13, 19, 27, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I can do math! Yay! Got a bunch of fuel for it. Let's head over this way and up here. See what we got. Do I have enough for max fuel upgrades, or... I do. Exactly enough. Well, it makes sense because it's like really far out on the solar system, so going around the sun would take a while. Alright, let's hop into this fight here. Don't like this number going up, but there's not much I can do about it at the moment, so... These slugs don't know about the slugs that hit them. Let's hop into battle. Alright, target zone is the tail. North and bridge for slugging slugs with sluggers. Great job keeping that area all prepared up. There we go. Bridge will be your next target zone in 30 seconds. Send some alerts out like it's my job. I'm supposed to be the one doing these things, apparently. There we go. Enemies down to just 2,000 hit points. Bridge is your new combat zone. Yeah, invaders arriving in the north in about 30 seconds. Okay, 1,200 hit points remain. North will be your next target zone, but I think you're just gonna knock them out here, so don't go anywhere, because they're dead. Great job, everyone. Only 1% hull damage. You'll love to see it. Let's take a peek here at what we got around us. Okay, okay, okay. That's certainly something. Alright, I'll hold for repairs and stuff. They're coming up, you know, just in a little bit. You know. It's probably because we have some of the best players in Slipstream here. And because we have an actually good crew. A very good crew. Alright, I'm gonna run up here to the smuggler's cache and do a little loop here. I don't know. I've seen some of this crew, at least a significant portion, if not every single one of them on Triton, beating a fight in Triton. So I can only deduce that they're the best players. Let's head over to the Sphinx and we'll loop kind of around back into the main area. Supernova! Alright. This one is going to be an easy fight. You're doing great, Olive. Boop. 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 Attack zone is the tail. We got some slugs there to keep an eye on, but only 4 of them. Slugs incoming on the bridge in about 25 seconds. Slugs arriving on the bridge right about now. Sorry for the double alert there. Oh no. A frozen egg does not sound good. Alright, great job everyone. Enemy attack zone has moved to the north. North is also about to be invaded. Great job. Oh no. North is getting additional sluggage in a couple of seconds, don't be surprised, along with the bridge. Space Elf doing 1,000 damage. Nice job. Enemy down to a little over half health, and we're doing pretty good on our health department here. North is about to get hit with slugs. Be careful. And the bridge is also about to get hit. Right about now. South is going to be coming. Welcome back on in Freshwater. Can we make sure the southern region is prepared? We're about to get hit down there in 13 seconds. Enemies down to 2,600 health points. Great job. Alright, so southern region is now your target zone. Alright, looks like the bridge is going to get hit a little bit more. Great job, Bennett, on the repairs. Alright, get those hearts. Still not seeing any movement. And I'm not going to send an alert until I see that, because the enemy ship is nearly dead. Just 300, 200, 100 hit points, and they're dead. As you can see, they died. Great job, everyone. We have a bunch of gems now. We'll upgrade our scan booster, why not? We'll start saving for the next tech. Ooh, that will be a bit of a fun one. Looks like our crew is on it, the experts they are. I'll make sure we still got roles assigned. Yep. Repairs are done. I'll hold for a gem drop off, and then we'll make our way over to the Conquest Hunter. Alright. Here we go. This one has shield malfunctions, so be advised. You're really going to want to hang out with your two turtle friends. Here we go. Invaders on the bridge is also your target zone, so a full-on party there. The southern region has also been hit by a couple slugs. By a couple, I mean a lot. Starting to see some damage come in. Nice job, everyone. It's going to become south next in about 25 seconds. Keep that in mind. And ignore the jingle that's going to play in 20 seconds. It's fine. Alright, southern region in 5 seconds will be your target zone. Don't be surprised. Great job down there. Alright, we have additional invaders appearing on the bridge. We have invaders appearing in the south as well. Don't be surprised. We got 4 invaders still down there. Enemies down to 3,000 hit points. Run the battle here in the background for Stream Raiders while that's happening, because it's just me that dropped units. Target zone's back on the bridge. And the southern region is also getting more as well. Get some hearts. It's going back to the south in 25 seconds, so get those invaders out of there when you get the chance. There we go. Alright, you're moving to the south in 5 seconds. I don't know. Punch him. Not die. Or if we want, we can just wait for everything to die and it'll auto move to the tail. It'll be moving to the tail. Get the tail already. We'll try and do a big push there. There's also invaders there, just to spice things up. Great job getting that damage underway. It'll be moving to the north in 30 seconds. Unless we take them out here. Hopefully we do. That'd be fun and nice. Yeah, we got this. Hold the tail, hold the tail. And this fight is over. Okay. Let's see. Here's... I'm gonna hold for prayers, and then let's do this fight and sneak down here back to Foxy Fuel to pick up some fuel on the way. Okay, looks like we're wrapping up repairs down here. Great job, everyone. Go. I'll give you a second to drop off the gems and we'll keep on moving. All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Call in and transport. Here we come. Alright, North and Bridge are your invader zones. We got the tail being the attack zone right here. North will be your next target zone in 30 seconds. I'm actually going to get in on the fighting here to make it go a little faster. Not a lot, just a little. Alright, has moved to the north. I'll head back here to the helm. To keep those alerts flowing for you guys. Next up will be the bridge. Oop, that might change things, let's see. Next up is the south. Sorry, I stand corrected. Because of the automatic movement, it moved to the southern region. A little far, actually. I'll head back over here and do my job. Send out those hearts. Southern and tail are being hit. The tail is going to be your next target zone, so keep that clear if you can. Tail has been hit by 5 slugs, along with the south. Alright, tail is now active as your target zone. Make your way over there for optimal damage. We'll be moving to the north in 30 seconds. Additional slugs will appear in the southern region, along with the bridge. Alright, 10 seconds to your northern target zone. Good luck, repair crew, because you're getting hit. Slugs have arrived in the southern zone, along with the bridge. 3,000 hit points remain on the enemy. Alright, south will be your next target zone in 20 seconds. You guys are doing a great job keeping that northern zone online there. South has some slugs on the way as well, so don't be surprised. In addition to more slugs appearing in the south. Alright, it has switched to the southern region. 2,700 hit points to go. Gonna switch back to the north just to spite you. Bennett getting the invaders out of here. I fear we may lose the southern zone, but that's fine. North is going to be your active zone in right about now. Frankel getting 5 evictions. Great job. Going back to the southern region after this. We have more and more slugs appearing. Alright, it's time for the southern region. about to be on the bridge soon. 30 seconds to it's on being on the bridge. Along with a bunch of invaders. The lights may have also gone out. You know how it is. Oh no. I'm gonna try and help out here. Nope. That's not really helping out. Alrighty. And the ads are coming in? Oh boy. Moving to the north. Almost there. 700 hit points remain on the enemy ship. Then we can repair. Okay, if we don't knock them out in the north, the bridge will be where it is next. Oh no, the ads. Right at the end. Oh boy. Absolutely stole the joke. Well, I'll start scanning around and see if we can find anything. No, please no. Okay, I like the sound of that. Double shop, please be tech. And whole repair. We got a Foxy Fuel, and we got a Silent Squirrel. And I have 157 salvage to my name. So I'm gonna jump while we're finishing up those repairs here. I'll take it. Anything at this point. Okay, green ship would be a nice break, but let's jump here. 11, 17, 29, 43. 6, 12. It's 6, 12. Yeah, you'd think I'd be able to do math, but, you know. 61. That is correct. 67 divided by 3. Got it. Alright, let's see if we got any fun tech here. Want to see what's here. Yeah, I'm kind of half looking for a little bit more tech, so that way we can be fancy. But yes. If we lose, it will not be because of fuel. All right. A little Chaos Destroyer, a little Palette Cleanser. Here we go. Party on the bridge, and also additional sluggage available in the southern zone. Great job, everyone. Love those damage numbers. North will be your next target zone in 25 seconds. Alright, target zone switching in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch north, you should be able to take them out there. And they're dead. See, a palette cleanser. Because this looks like pain and suffering. Let's do this. Green gem. Nice. Oh, I believe Pulse Skull is full, and I'm unsure of the status of the other koala, of Donnie. I'm gonna do a little loop through here to see if I can get some stuff. $91, $82, $74, $67, $61. Up, down. Unsure on this one. Cats get first priority on weapon stations. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, good. Yeah, when the fight starts, go to the target zone, the area that's under that crosshair, and just get on a weapon station. That's all you need to do. Keep up with it. I'd recommend as well hopping on a shield station with a turtle and getting some shields. Yeah, you're doing great. What they were trying to let you know is if you see like a hamster or a different animal, feel free to hop on it anyway. They'll get out of your way. I'm gonna try and see if I can shop hunt here. Yeah. Okay, I found a shop. Please. Hey guys, guess what? Oh no, look at the stash of 1/8/27/64. I'm getting squares and cubes. Cubes, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should know this off the top of my head because I did in fact go to college and did math stuff, but you know. 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. There we go. Old runs. Yes. Please. Max, as much as I can, please. 1 gem short. No. Okay. Let's start with this arsenal fighter here. To battle stations, everyone, make sure you... Yep, everyone looks ready to go here. We'll hop in battle in 3, 2, 1. To battle. Alright. Looking for 1 gem. I see the gem, so I'm going to yoink that gem. As a reminder, we are pretty high on hull damage, so if the gym is far away, don't run for it. We need more repairs than that. Bridge is going to get hit with invaders and become the active zone in 30 seconds. Be advised. Enemies down to half health though, so you are making great progress, everyone. Get through this fight before you know it. Olive doing a great job getting on target there. Doing exactly what needs to be done. Alright, target zone is shifting to the bridge. Keep in mind there are slugs there as of now, because they're mean and they hate you. In addition, there will be additional sluggage arriving in 30 seconds on the bridge. Knock them out before they get there. 500 hit points remain. All crew to weapon stations for just an easy exit out of this fight. There we go. Great job, everyone. Our whole damage went down slightly. I call that a great success. We need 60 for the next one. Alrighty. Okay. Oh yeah, my routing is terrible. But I was hunting for a shop. And I got what I needed. Okay, okay, that's gonna be a fun. First spacecraft to successfully land on Mars. Was it Martian 7 or Viking 1? I feel like I should know this. Not Marshall, and then I'm going with a Viking 1. Alright, a little bit of a lost transport here. Alright, to battle stations, everyone. Hopping into battle in 3, 2, 1. As a reminder, being provided by Pulsicles, hamsters, focus on repairs. Still have high hull damage. And the goal of this is to lower it by doing these easy fights. Done a great job here. Enemies taking damage. Your next target zone and invaders will be in the southern region in 30 seconds. $15 until the southern region becomes the target zone. Enemies looking to be in around 3/4 health. So you will need to move. Alright, got some crew stationed in the south, perfect. There you go. Enemy down to half health, great job. Alright, I'm not seeing any new announcements here that are really relevant. The bridge is going to get more slugs on it, but you probably already knew that. Enemy down to 2,000 hit points. Alright, your next target zone is going to be the tail in 30 seconds. Unless you knock them out now, which is entirely possible. I'll leave the announcement so that way you know, but honestly, hold and just finish. Yeah. Hold the tail, you got this. Sorry, hold this up. Thinking too far ahead. We're now down to 34 hull damage. Nice. Alright. We're gonna do some really advanced routing here. Okay. Yeah, we go. This one's going to be a bit of a rougher fight, but hopefully it's straightforward. Invaders in the south. That's also your target zone. Okay. Wow, southern region is getting hit hard by those invaders. If it doesn't get knocked out, the next target zone is going to be the tail, which is also getting invaders, so keep an eye out for those. Great job keeping the southern region. I see those invaders going down. Alright, if you're not firing a weapon, go to the tail. If you are not a... Now, captaining is hard. Your target zone's the tail. You know what to do there. Invaders are also inbound in that region right about now. Sprinkle getting invaders out of here. Nice job. Alright, it's going to be moving back to the south in 30 seconds, so if you get the chance, watch out, I guess. The south is getting hit with more slugs. We also have invaders arriving in the north. Great job, Streamaders, you did the thing. Alright, changing to the south now. There are invaders in the south in 5 seconds, in addition to the ones already there, so watch out. Get those hearts. Alright, target zone will be switching to the tail in 30 seconds. More invaders are arriving in the southern region, but you'll be moving to the tail before then. North is your target zone now, because of the automatic movement. Alright. We have lost the southern region of the ship. Who knew? Alright. Tail will be your new target zone in 30 seconds. Start to see some good damage numbers. You'll love to see it. There's our half health indicator. Great job on those evictions, everyone. Alright. Tail is being your target zone, but it's also going to get invaded in about 20 seconds after you get there. So. Yeah. Enemies down to half health, but so are we. Invaders are arriving in the tail right now, be advised. Alright, lots of stuff happening. The important part for you is the southern region will be the target zone in 20 seconds. There's currently 11 slugs down there, so it's going to move afterwards. The region is just fully destroyed, so. If you feel like saving it, you can try it, but otherwise I would advise against it. Yep, it's already switching to the north. Old Skull's getting the expert medic accolade. Nice. Alright, it switched to the north. North has a couple slugs in it. Be advised. Great job. Bridge is getting more invaders on it. Be advised. Nice job on the southern region. Get one station there. It'll be moving down to the south in 20 seconds. Enemies down to 1,400 hit points. Job. Our turtles are keeping the bridge alive here. Huge for us. Alright. It's moving to the bridge. Final stand at the bridge. Alright. Hold the bridge. There's 14 invaders. That may be a problem. Oh no. Got it. Okay, that's not good. If that drops below 200, I'm going to bail. Or? No? We got this? Hold. Alright. So, we won. Yay. We got a couple of repairs to do. Yep. Yeah, we have hull drones, but I don't know if we have many fights that are going to be winnable easily. Here, while you guys get those repairs done, Twitch wants another ad break. So I'm going to run the ad break. Obviously, people know how to skip the ads. There's the primes, the subs, the turbos, whatever. And even if you can't, watching the ads is more than enough for me. So, stand up, stretch, prepare the ship, drink some water, all those sorts of things. Here come the ads. I love my little ad button. Of course, they're going to finish the repair immediately. That's just how it goes. But I get to sip my water. And run the Stream Raiders battle. You know, something. Look at that little road go. Wow, they did the thing. I can't believe it. Loot. Yeah, hull damage is quite bad at the moment. Alright. That's all set up. I don't need to care about that anymore. And just waiting for the ads to finish, and then we will keep on moving here. Alright, welcome back from the ads. Welcome to Oh No, Let's Not Die, the game. We got an orange ship there. And if I recall correctly, that is also pain. But we got ion cannons. We'll do that. We got a fuel ship. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the ion cannons actually. Yeah, we are dead with orange, so. Yes. We are doing repair crew must repair. There's no delays or anything, so I'm gonna hop off the helm and do stuff. Okay, don't. Never mind. I will be there for the retreat if we need it. Alright. To battle. Alright, starting in the southern region. It's got basically 10,000 hit points. Firing inbound. Move to the tail. Great job, crews. You're keeping this ship together, actually. Alright, move to the south again. Great job, crews. You're keeping everything held together with duct tape and band-aids. Move to the bridge. Great job on the shielding. Great job, Donnie. Let's move back to the tail, which is already fully repaired. Great job, everyone. Great job. Let's move back down to the southern region. Great job on the shielding down there. Especially great job on keeping that ship all repaired up. It's on the bridge now. At least so far it's been close together. We're about a third of the way through the health bar. We're making great progress, everyone. Great job keeping the ship all repaired. Move down to the south again. Right into the loving arms of our crew. Great job, everyone. Alright, move north. You're not going to be able to make it in time to run up there. Just be aware. Alright, move to the bridge. Move on to the bridge, everyone. Bennett getting repairs 500. Great job. Space Elf on target 1,000 times. Halfway there. And move to the tail. Be advised. At least there's no invaders. Alright, move to the north again. Just about 1/3 hit points remaining on the enemy ship. Great job, everyone. You're almost there. Alright, has moved to the southern region. Great job being on target there. Alright, it's back on the bridge. Hopefully most crews should be able to make it there. A C-tier rufflet has spawned in chat. Alright, combat zone has moved to the southern zone. 2,000 hit points remain on the enemy ship. Positive reinforcement has been given. The bridge is your target zone right now. 1,000 hit points remaining. Southern region should be able to knock them out. Alright, Common Zone has moved to the north, but is 200 hit points remaining. 150. 100. 50. GG. Did it. Okay, good, cool. Another green ship. We like green ships here. Alright, let's crack the code here real quick. 6, 9, 12, 15. Alright. Hold for gems. See if we can upgrade some technology. Ion shields are, you know, ion stuff is magical. Alright, let's hop into this hopefully easy battle and we'll get rid of some hull damage. Ion cannons. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Alright, north. You have 20 seconds of northern damage. Four, 3, 2, 1. Invaders have arrived in the north. But feel free to keep firing. It'll be moving to the tail in about 30 seconds. I'll send the reminder at 15. No more inbound slugs at the moment. Enemies down to just about half health, so you're doing great, everyone. Alright, Common Zone has moved to the tail. Great job on getting those invaders out of here. They are all gone. $1,000 hit points remain. None of that's gonna matter because they're gonna be dead before then. So 200 hit points remaining. 100 Great job, everyone. Love a nice easy fight there. Okay. I'll do this crack the code real quick. Hey. Yep, Slipstream. I love those number to letter ones. Okay. So, time to do this last corner here. Do we want to start with the Death Ray Hunter, or do we want to start with the Damage Destroyer for the easy hull repair? I think we go with green for hull repair. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna have a short break. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and explain. Looking for Olive. Olive is currently in the southern region. Neat. I think Olive may have Spotify on. I don't know it. I don't know. Let's do the green ship for safety's sake. Alright, to battle, here we go. Alright, southern region is your attack zone. You've got about 20 seconds of free damage. North and bridge will be your invaders. There we go, your invaders have arrived. North will be your second target zone if you need it. Which honestly, I doubt. Send the order anyway. You may need a little bit of. Alright, target zone has switched to the northern region. 600 hit points remain, so great job, everyone. This should get us down a considerable amount in the whole damage department. Great job of getting all those invaders out of here. And this fight is over. Great job, everyone. Oh, nice. Another green ship. We love those. Go ahead and get those repairs and gems in. Oh, don't worry. There's an orange at the top. This is the whole repair section. We'll just call it getting lucky then. Alright. Repairs are all done. Crew is all in position. Yep, looks like it. Let's hop into battle here. I don't know. We don't need no mutiny in the crew. Your combat zone is the north. You have a cool 30 seconds of free damage. No threat on the death ray. Speaking of which, there is a death ray. 5 seconds left on the ion cannon. 3, 2, 1, hit. Invaders have arrived in the south as well. It doesn't tell me because ion cannon. Enemies are already down to 2,000 hit points, about half health remaining. Everyone's doing a great job. For target zones, we'll be switching to the bridge in 30 seconds. Not like you need it though. 900, 800, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 200, 100, and they're dead. Great job, everyone. Let's scan and see what we got ahead of us. Trader Toad. Ever Darker, welcome on in. I know I could have saved some money, but alright. Now that we're down to 15% hull damage, which is a good amount to have, we can fight the orange. Okay, I'm holding. Holding. All good. Yep. Sounds good to me. This is my ship. But I have a first mate, you know? Yep. Yeah, you can always tell whose ship it is. They have the purple name tag and then diamond next to their name. That's how you can tell. Alright. To battle in 3, 2, 1. Jumping. Alright, you have 30 seconds of damage on the bridge. North will be the first zone after that. Great job, everyone. 3, 2, 1. You're not getting hit on the bridge. There are a lot of slugs inbound. To the north. Your next zone after that will be the southern region. I'll send a reminder at 15. Great job, you've already knocked out like half their health. Target zone is moving to the south. Additional invaders arriving in the north. North will be your next target zone after the southern region. Leg day is being put into effect. I'll send the reminder out at 15. Great job getting those slugs out of the north. Unfortunately, there are additional slugs. Alright, It's moving to the north. Great job up there, everyone. Your next location after that will be the bridge. Currently free of slugs and not seeing any incoming in the next few seconds. Okay. It's 5 seconds until bridge is your new target zone. 2,000 hit points remain. Great job, everyone. Bridge. Where to be? And then it will be headed back to the north afterwards. So watch out. Invada's in the north. 15 seconds till the northern region. Alright, north. Knock this out in the north. You got this, everyone. Or the station may be dead. Unclear at the moment. Hold it for a couple seconds and it becomes south. Alright, it's moved to the southern region. Fight's over. Great job, everyone. All right. I'm just jumping around to this convenient little place I found here. It makes life a little bit easier. I'll wait for repairs to finish and we'll be on our way. Alright, everyone looks to be in positions pretty much, so have everyone's moving around, it's all good. To battle. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. Alright, you have 40 seconds on the bridge of free damage. That's right, 40 seconds of no strings attached free damage. And by that, I do correct myself of, you get 25 more seconds of being okay. South bridge and north will be getting invaders shortly. The tail will be your second zone of combat. Another 10 seconds of free damage. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep holding the bridge. Your target zone will shift to the tail in 9 seconds. 1,500 health remain. You have wiped out the enemy ship. They don't even know what hit them. Currently sitting at 1,000 hit points remaining on the enemy ship. Gonna go ahead and run that Stream Raiders battle early, because we've already won with barely a scratch on us. Alright, get those final repairs and get those final gems in. The Stream Raiders battle is mildly interesting, as you can see. You know, it's going real great. And then we'll have a party on the bridge. Cool. Alright. Yeah. We crushed them. Alright, repairs look to be almost finished up here. Great job. Looks like you just wrapped. Everyone come to the bridge for a party time for a 100% successful Neptune run with, may I say, the least efficient pathing ever created. But we made it. The prediction is finished. So, with that, I do declare it party time. Great job, everyone. You all did amazingly. I am a little surprised we actually made it. What was the prediction? The prediction ended up being, everyone thought we'd do it. Alrighty. On a Dr. Impulse Goals, you get your money back. Your points, your tokens, tickets, however you want to call them. But GG, everyone. Let's see, is anyone else slipstreaming now? Because I, unfortunately, have to head off for the day. Let's see. Let's do a little poking around the Discord. Thankfully, it timed out right to when No, I gotta go. I promised other people I would help them today. The Wuffy Angel is alive with a ship, so let's see if they're live. Oh, good. Then let's see. Let's do a little pokey around the slip space. Grab their link and I'll queue up their raid. Yeah, no problem. Glad I got to provide an entertaining experience today for you all. Let's hit that credit screen here, and we'll queue up a raid. Engage the raid to the Wuffy. Thank you all for watching. As always, you know how to find out when I'm live. You can follow or join the Discord. You know this? You're doing great. Everyone appreciates you. Don't forget to drink water, all that sort of fun stuff. You all are excellent. I will be live hopefully later tonight, or I'll be live tomorrow. That's just how it works. And I will see you tomorrow, next time. You know, whatever.